Not too long ago, I came across an article on Squidoo about books for people that don't read books or who don't like books. Of course, I found some of these books to be fascinating and interesting, and I decided to take out some of them from my local library. 2 of the 4 post-secret books had come in, and I have already perused them or whatnot. And here are 2 of the volumes that I have received. I'm still waiting on 2 more. If you're not familiar with the postsecret.com website or the project that Frank Warren had started back in 2004, what it is it's a art project that he decided to create where people could reveal their deepest, darkest secrets in a postcard form. And a lot of them are really artsy postcards, which I kind of appreciate, being an artist and art lover. And it's kind of fascinating to read some of these people's confessions. Some of them are rather silly, some are kind of relatable, and others are just like, oh my god. Here's a couple of examples. I just wanted to show you some of these so you can get an idea. It's kind of like, a lot of it's like collage type stuff. So yeah, I found these books to be really, really interesting. I didn't think I would like them as much as I do. I can't wait to get the other 2 volumes. Hopefully they're as good as these. I really, really liked this one version of the books. This was my personal favorite. I gave it like 5 stars out of 5 stars. The other volume, not so much, was okay compared to this one, but this one was really, really... So go ahead, track down those books, take a look at some of them. You can also go to the website, postsecret.com, which I'll put the link here. And you can follow them on Twitter. I think this guy is still taking postcards, so like you can find his address readily available if you want to submit your own secrets. I don't usually make a Friday Reads video. I always participate on Twitter, but I figured since this was kind of a short video, I would do Friday Reads and show you what I'm reading this weekend. Up first is Joe Hill's Heart-Shaped Box. If you've been watching my videos, you may have saw this in a book haul video I did a couple ways back. I talked a little more about who Joe Hill was, and this is a ghost story / revenge story. It's very, very interesting, and I think I'm definitely going to do a review on this book. It's very, very good so far, and I can't wait to get to the end of it. And, of course, I'm still reading Plague Zone by David Wellington. The reason why it's taken me so long to read this web serial novel is because it's on my desktop computer, and it's kind of, not as easy to pick up and read like a paperback book. If I had an e-reader, I probably would have finished reading this book by now. And I have to admit, it is probably his worst writing that I have read so far. It's okay, but I'm dedicated to finishing it, so I will continue reading that this weekend. I also plan on reading SpiderMan and Wolverine. It's a short graphic novel. I can fly through this probably in a few hours. And Wolverine flies to a spider. I like reading graphic novels, and I'm still a big fan of Wolverine, so I figured this would be an interesting story. Plus, some of the artwork in this book, it's varied. So, I thought, hey, I haven't read any Wolverine in a long time. Just so you can see some of the varied artwork in it. So that's a wrap-up of what I'm reading this weekend. Have you read any of these? Are you interested in reading any of these? What are you reading this weekend? Leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching.
She was 16 and 6 feet tall, and the crowd of teenagers coming out of the zoo. She stumbles, starts to slip and fall, teeter-tottering on the top of Pavement.